Hello everyone, this is Jason914 again, and this is, I don't know what part it is anymore, but this over here is my tour of the town of Era. Now Era is a relatively new town compared to all the other towns I've visited. It was founded by Zed Rampage, and its highest ranked town assistant is Bruno Mars 09. And this is the bridge connecting Gregminster and Era, and as you can see, it's a very nice bridge. It's realistic, very it builds into the background so well, and I think this space in the bottom is for the LRT to pass if ever they make one, and I like that. As a builder myself, I admire Era because it is probably the town that looks most like a real town. Everything is there's no fake stuff here. There's no fantasy. There's no fiction here. It's all realistic. As you can see, this is their farm. They don't have a farm tower like most towns, and while that saves some space, having a farm tower is undoubtedly very Minecrafty and not realistic, so they adopted a farm approach. It looks very realistic, it looks like a proper farm. This is for potatoes, carrots, sugarcane, wheat. Look at the wheat farm, it really looks like a wheat farm, like those farms you go to in the province. Fruit melon farms, pumpkin farms. This is their barn, and you can get stuff here that you need for farming. And this is their animal farm. Oh, look at the pigs! Parang suman sila dun, no? It's a mess. It's a rampage, like their mayor said, rampage. This is their cow farm. Slightly more spacious. They need space again, but look at their pigs, man. Imagine that in real life, though. Pigs just squealing in there. That's just not gonna be a very quiet sight or a quiet listen to. This over here is Era's market. Another thing I like about Era is, as I said, Era follows a very realistic and modern theme. And this is their market. Their market looks like the old PinoyCraft market, wherein there are just kiosks here. You can put up shops. They are shaded. And unlike malls, this probably offers a more popular form of the market. This over here is a sample of their housing system. Now their housing system here in Era is very strict. They're very strict with plots here because they want to save their space for stuff like the farm, make it look authentic. And as you can see, some of the features of their houses, typical house is this. This is a mailbox. You can leave stuff here for the town owners. Oh, another thing I like about Era is that they have no walls. It's just a town with a road you walk into, and it's modern. I actually spoke with the town assistant Bruno Mars, and he comes from the town of Cebu, and I think he based this on a Cebuano modern theme. And if you look at it, here's the skyline. If you look at it, it really looks like an exclusive village. It's as if you went to an Ayala something. Let's just take a look at the town some more. This is their central road leading from the bridge right there, and this appears to be their plaza. Man, they made a basketball court out of it. It's a very small basketball court. It's probably for grade schoolers, but oh well, it's a nice place. It's a nice thing to put in the center of town. Always a nice thing, a basketball court. Very Filipino feature. House for sale. They also sell houses here. They don't have hotels, they sell houses. This is the mayor's house, Zed Rampage. And as you can see, unlike most mayor houses which I've been to, this house is very simple because they are strict with plots. And the mayor realizes that, and as a result, they don't waste space. They are able to build bigger and better things around town. More houses here. And this is the center of town. In the center of town, one thing I like about this center is that there's a fountain in the middle of the intersection. And that just adds to the appeal for Era Town. This is their McDonald's. As you can see, they don't have Jollibee. Ang social nila kailangang Amerikano pa. There's a chicken in the counter. Hello. And is that a McChicken? Or fried chicken in the waiting. Chicken nuggets, that's what it is. Anyway, they have McDonald's here instead of Jollibee. And, this appears to be their staff entrance. Is there a drive-thru? I think this is their drive-thru. Yeah, it is. They have a drive-thru. Awesome. And more houses. Their houses are all blended with the theme so well. I can give them that. This over here is their town spawn. It was built by Bruno Mars. I once helped him solve a grief report here, I believe. And it looks like a city hall, a real city hall. And I wish more towns in PinoyCraft can adapt this theme, you know. Blending in with the background, saving on space so that they can build big structures. No need for road. This is one thing I don't like about most towns, that they have roads in between houses. Oh boy, that's not realistic. You want to save on space. You want the houses to be side by side. And this over here is Era Town's BDO. And as you can see, they really blended it well to the background. I mean, BDOs, if you've probably seen from my previous tours, the BDOs look the same. This one is different. It looks like a mansion. When I first came here, I thought, whose house is this? This is an amazing house. And they said, it's a BDO. What? This is the BDO? And if you look at it, oh, wow. What a BDO this is. See? Blending in with the background. What did I tell you? More houses here. More houses. And another thing I like is that they have narrow streets like this. So this is their main roads. They only have a few main roads, but they have narrow streets here. This is something I really like about this town. It's probably the most organized town, in my opinion, in PinoyCraft. I like their theme, I like their organization, I like everything about Era Town. Bruno and Zed, I salute your fine work here. More houses here. I like this house. I wonder who owns it. And there's over here is a tree house in Era. So they built it on built it with a tree theme. It actually looks like it was built. It was carved out of a tree. That house. More houses. The thing about Era, well, there aren't that much landmarks in Era. You know, like like towers or stuff like that. It is a nice town in itself by how the houses are built and how they blend in well with the theme. Alright, I guess I could call it a day. Ooh, somebody left his dog here. He's gonna... Anyway, I guess I could call it a day here. It's been a pleasure to visit such a nice town in Era. Very organized. I have to repeat this again and again because this town is very good at it. Very organized. Everything is well built. And it is a town that looks natural. No need for farm towers, no need for XP farms. They've got it all for you. So that's it. Thanks for watching. And I hope to see you in another tour of another PinoyCraft town. So stay tuned.